India has inched closer to procure 30 Predator B drones from the US for its 3 armed services, after a meeting between the stakeholders in the Defense Ministry have finally cleared the decks for the purchase that is estimated to cost over $3 billion, making them the first long-endurance high-altitude combat drones in the Indian arsenal. The drones have a range of 1,900 kilometers and an endurance of 27 hours, and it can operate at an altitude of up to 50,000 feet, carrying 4 Hellfire systems and 2 Paveway laser-guided system. The sale was approved by the US State Department in June 2017, and India had placed the deal on hold due to budgetary reasons, but now the deal is all set to be signed due to the current security situation. The Indian Army has issued a request for proposal to procure indigenously developed and built maneuverable expendable aerial target. They are being procured for exercising and evaluating surface-to-air systems like the QRSAM and MMRCA, and the top competitors include Mahindra Defence, Tata Advanced Systems, Bharat Forge India Limited and Larsen & Toubro. The Army has an annual requirement of 50 units, and it should operate at a speed of more than 400 km per hour, and should have an endurance of more than 30 minutes at a height of around 5,000 meters. India and Armenia had signed a $40 million deal for the sale of 4 DRDO-developed Swathi weapon locating radar stations in March 2020, and reports indicate that India has delivered 2 radar stations in May this year, and the remaining 2 radar stations might be delivered by the end of this month. This deal stands out because the Indian Swathi radar system completely outperformed the systems offered by Russia and Poland competing in the tender. The US Air Force has awarded a $1.2 billion contract to Boeing for building the first batch of 8 F-15EX advanced fighter jets, and reports indicate that the first 2 fighter jets will be delivered in mid-2021. The F-15EX has also been offered to the Indian Air Force, and Boeing has said that it is capable to launch hypersonic systems, and its higher combat range and payload capacity makes the F-15EX an attractive choice. Russian officials have said that Russia is waiting for India's decision to upgrade the 3 grounded Mi-26 helicopters of the Indian Air Force, and after servicing and upgrade, the service life of the helicopters will be extended by another 15 years. The Mi-26 can airlift the Bofors howitzer weighing 11,700 kilograms, and it cannot be airlifted by the Chinook helicopter in a single sortie. The Chinook helicopters are able to airlift the new 155mm M777 ultralight howitzers, which weighs only 4,200 kilograms, but only 30 ultralight howitzers are in active service with the Indian Army. As the Finance Minister had already announced that the foreign direct investment in the defense sector will be allowed up to 74% under the automatic route, the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade has now approached the Cabinet Ministry to seek approval for relaxing some norms to allow 74% foreign direct investment that will attract foreign companies in the defense sector.